Hello everyone, this is Leans of America, and today we are watching a replay for a 3v3 on Napoleon Total War. And yeah, it's definitely been a long time. As you can see, I'm on a really crappy computer right now. I'm not on my good gaming PC. I do have my good microphone though, so the audio is going to be good. But yeah, the video, sorry about that, not going to be so good. But the battles will be. And this is a 3v3 with myself, playing over here as the Netherlands. Lost in Nepal over here in the center playing as Portugal, and Captain Invisible on the far right playing as Denmark. And the rules for this battle were 1 artillery and 4 lights, which is why most of us brought howitzers or foot artillery. I think most of our team brought howitzers, and a lot of the enemies seem to have brought round shot artillery. And the game plan here was pretty much attack on all fronts. I was gonna just leave a few guys here, send everyone towards this way to help Captain Invisible and Lost in Nepal do their engagements. And so that's what they're getting started to. Nepal is pushing up in the center. He's going to start skirmishing with the Austrians, and then Captain Invisible is just getting set up on the far right over here, still deploying his troops. I'm setting up advanced positions so I can at least get stakes down or that kind of thing in case the British decided to want to try and have an early crossing while I wasn't set up. So I'm just rushing a few guys over, and the rest I'm just walking around because there's no rush yet. So over here, Nepal got some good kills on these skirmishers that crossed too early because he rushed up to make sure that wouldn't happen. Although, honestly, I think it would have been good to let them cross and then just beat them back over here while their entire armies are across the river. It would make it really hard for them to retreat across these tiny crossings. So, I mean, he'd get a little engagement there where he won, but maybe it would have been better to let everyone cross. And then over here, yeah, okay, that sucks. Captain Invisible is getting picked apart by this artillery. His cavalry is. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's no hills or anything on this side to hide behind. Unless, I guess, if you went way back here out of their range or something, or hid in the trees or something like that. And one good thing about this side is if you put guys in this patch of woods here, they're all hidden. And I think I eventually do that. Like, this is when I play, I usually like to put troops within this patch here because you can hide your entire army in here if you wanted to, and I do that sometimes. I think it's all good over here. But yeah, we're gonna get started on videos again. As you can see, Tip and I both uploaded a video recently to try and like liven the channel. I guess we don't want it to die off, and we do want to keep posting videos because we do have a lot of requests all the time, and you know, it kind of sucks saying we're going to post this and that and then not being able to. So I'm just trying to get some cool battles out there, I guess. I'll try to record a bunch this weekend and post them as often as I can, I guess. Maybe one every 4 or 5 days since I don't get to record all the time anymore. So now you can see I'm rushing across the river because getting bottlenecked and just marching isn't the best idea, especially when artillery is allowed in the battle. Here comes all the Dutch forces just flooding over here. Lost in Nepal is still picking off these Austrians who are turned sideways for some reason. He's got some weird formations going on. We're going to fast forward just a little bit while I'm getting... Yeah, I am going into this woods, I think. Well, at least I'm putting my cav there. So yeah, I'm just going to fast forward a little bit while I flood across the river there and while Captain Invisible gets kind of formed up over here. Because right now everyone's just kind of sitting around early game. At least they're not targeting his cav with artillery anymore.
All hope is lost, sir. This battle is almost done.
And the balance bar is incredibly accurate right now. Yeah, it's almost over. As you can see, they've already just diminished our entire armies. There's not much left for us to do here. I'd say just surrendering is probably our one and only choice. Man, I don't know. Wow, this artillery's killed 20 guys. Round shot artillery is usually not this effective. Look at that. They're just drilling him the whole way, and then they're just drilling the cav behind him with stray shots too. Oh man, there's some pretty bad hits. Alright, so we're about to have our first skirmish engagement on Captain Invisible's side. Oh my gosh. Look at him, he's just getting drilled by the artillery. If you could get up here and skirmish it down, that'd be awesome. before it livers up and leaves. Because, I mean, from back here with his range, he can shoot it without getting canistered or anything. Over on my side, you can see I've moved everything across. I've kept my howitzer back here behind these buildings so that the enemy artillery couldn't hit it. I put 2 skirmishers in this forest. They're both hidden with the line infantry supporting them. My general and 2 grenadiers are still across. So pretty much just like a reserve force or a holding force is over here, while the main bulk of my army is this way. Hey, this might be the battle where I actually started hiding them back here eventually. Because I remember it was a recent tactic that I started using during this battle. Not this battle, but during this time, I guess. Because I did play this battle a long time ago. Probably maybe 3 or 4 months ago. Maybe more. Oh, the Austrians seem to be sending some guys over to the British. Right now we're not doing anything. I know there's a crossing here. I think... Yeah, these guys are hidden. I want that to look open so that I can rush over with Cav and Grenadiers and take it out. If anything, they cross over. You can see Nepal's actually crossing some guys over to Captain Invisible's side. He's getting shot at by canister, but he's so far away it's not doing anything to him. He's got a lot of his reserves really far back. He should probably get a lot of them forward because he's kind of got his flank angled this way, but he's got a lot of enemy weight on his very far right. And the enemy switched back to round shot. Oh yes, finally some revenge. 1 kill. Okay, that was some pretty intense revenge right there. Oh, 3 kills, way better. The ridge did block a lot of those shots, but I still think that unit right there could have done a lot better than it did. Canister's still really not doing anything. Oh, that sucks. Wow, did they just kill my howitzer? I think they're about to kill my howitzer.
Our men are running.
Wow, that sucks. What happened? I can't believe they just did that. Okay, it looks like I shot them and killed almost nothing. And then they just swept around and killed it. Wow. I have learned from that mistake since I do this a lot on this map. Oh man, that sucks. Well, I guess I don't get any artillery this game. Did get some shots off. I got 1 kill there. I think that's about it. Oh wait, I did get some kills over here. Unless those were my infantry firing at them. Yeah, my artillery obviously wasn't really involved in this battle. You can see over here now the British are crossing with some rifles and some... That's not a rifle, what is this? Some Highland foot. And these Austrian cav are still running around. We're gonna have to cover Nepal's artillery. You can see I'm starting to slowly just move over this way to help Captain Invisible attack. Oh, he just ran through some stakes. It looked like he saw that last minute because he did do that turnaround. Oh man, that sucks though. Looks like the canister's starting to do some damage now. Nepal had some lights up. Oh, those are grenadiers. He had some grenadiers up here. Looks like he just pulled them off though. And this Austrian cav, look at them. They're just like running. Oh, please don't get that. I have some cav on their tail. I don't know. I don't remember what happens in this battle, to be honest, though. Oh man, this cav is frustrating. Look, I'm shooting them. Please die. Don't kill it. Oh, come on. Wow, we have so many guys trying to kill this cav. I might have just killed his artillery there by doing that. Looks like we might be able to keep a cannon with 5 guys. Wow. Okay, wow. You know, the Austrians, they moved their cav over here and they just got a run, or not a run for their money. They just, you know, were very cost effective. I mean, they killed my artillery and they pretty much killed off his artillery, plus all of our cav took a little bit of damage. So over here you can see I am turning the line infantry I have over here. I do have stakes, so if I need to I can run back, and then I'm running out all of my hidden units, my 3 cav, my grenadiers. I'm going to try and stop this. They did bring another foot over here too, to support their Highland foot. So we're going to see how well I can hold off over here with what little forces I have on this side of the map, considering I've got an entire army over there. So we're shooting at these rifles. I got them in a square, that's good. That means we won't be able to form up. Gives my grenadiers some time to come over here and open fire. And you can see he has no cav, so I can keep putting him square all day long. Looks like I'm going to try to run through to hit the foot. And if I get in the foot, this cav can hit it and they won't be in square. Now I'm pushing this line over this ridge here. Nope, did get a square. Nice. And here come the Grenadiers. You can see I'm just setting up to surround this position. Now I'm hitting the rifles. Oh, he did get a square. Wow. Okay.
Our men are running, sir.
So he routed one cav, but that gave me the time I needed to get all these Grenadiers formed up. And I still have a reserve cav and the one that's chopping up his rifles, who are routing the 22 men. Ooh, nice. He just fired from every direction with that square. Oh, and now he's going to get drilled. Man, that was a nasty volley from the Grenadiers. Here comes the next one. Let's see, they're at 92 now. Oh, down to 76. Oh my gosh, they're getting wrecked. Oh, here comes my cav to try and recharge them up. They got caught on square, though. Anyway, alright, let's see what's happening elsewhere. Looks like Captain Invisible and Lost in Nepal are still kind of at a standstill here, just advancing and retreating, trying to trade cost effectively without getting fully engaged. Ooh, that was almost a good hit. Although Nepal just did lose a light infantry unit. You should have had them in light infantry formation. Looks like the canister and these lights just cut them down, though. He's bringing over some cav. Over here, you can see I just routed all that. They are crossing in the center bridge now. I have no line infantry formed up, though, just the rifles, so I have to run everything back. And luckily, we routed this position just as they started crossing. I did charge one cav to slow them down, give these guys time to reform over here. We did get some nice shots on the bridge, though, when they first initially crossed. Now my infantry are getting ready to form up. Back this way, still some back and forth. Looks, they've got this cannon down to 6 guys. But man, I think they've already got a chevron. I think they've done the damage they need to do. And they took out a lot of Captain Invisible's artillery, or cav. Over here, that he's just formed up defending right now since we're trying to push through on that side. Over here, I'm sending in my last cav unit. It's at 17 men to try and stop this attack. Wow, that's a slow charge. Any form square. But at least they look good, you know, with those blue uniforms. So you can see that did give me all the time I needed. I've got my Grenadiers and line infantry spread out in between all of my rifle units. And now I'm starting to open up on the British. They have good accuracy, but those stakes will help me block to a lot of their shots. So you can see I put my my solid infantry in the center, my line infantry. I put a rifle on each flank, and then I put a Grenadier on the outside flank of each of those since they're better in melee. So I was going to have the best unit at defending in the center, the weakest units next to them, and then the strongest units in melee on the very far flank. So I actually thought that out a little more than I really needed to. I mean, I guess it's good tactics if I'm planning ahead, but not too sure that would end up, you know, mattering a whole lot. Over here, Captain Invisible is getting engaged with the Polish Legion from the French. You can see they're doing a full advance. And my army is back here in reserve now, so they can commit anything they need, and then I'll have my whole army up to par. Over here, I'm just getting drilled by artillery. Man. Looks like I brought 2 more cav over here, since I saw that they were pretty keen on trying to take out this position. But now they're in full retreat. Very organized retreat, but they're getting shot the whole way.
Yes, sir.
So you can see I did get a nice chunk out of them there, but they will be probably back, especially after failing over here. I might even try this position again. I don't know if it's such a good idea. I mean, they do have a ton of guys here, and I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 units, and 2 of those are cav, and 2 of those are lights. So I've only got 3 actual line units that can stand up, and the British haven't even sent anything over here, so they have their whole army facing me. Oh, it looks like Nepal's trying to skirmish those guys down over there. Close artillery hits. Looks like over here the Polish Legion are slightly winning. They're really depleted now. I don't think I brought any cav over here. I just brought infantry and lights. I think their one can, yeah, it's not working anymore, so this is pretty much out of commission, but they still have lights positioned up here now. Oh, that was a good hit. Nice. They still have their lights up here just picking off Nepal's men that he sends in. Man, they're getting some really nice hits over here. Oh, and they hit this column right from the side. That's nice. They're probably targeting this unit, and the short rounds are hitting that Swiss foot there. So now the French are in full retreat. You can see we just have an unstoppable number of troops pushing in over here, and they're all out of reserves on this flank. They have some in the center, but nothing over here. And then I still got just a ton of infantry that are starting to commit. Over here, the British are still sitting back, not feeling like attacking here anymore. After that first attack, that didn't go successfully. I lost a lot of cav trying to slow them up though. Slow them up though. My gosh, I can't talk. It's been too long. I haven't even been able to watch a lot of my favorite Total War YouTubers, which really sucks. I've been having to try and catch up on them. Yeah, they're definitely trying to target that unit. That getting kills? No. So it looks like I got my lights up here, and we're starting to skirmish down their troops. Captain Invisible is starting to push up his infantry. I should probably get mine up here. They're pretty far back. Still sucks about all this cav. Looks like they did it a second time. They did. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I think this time it was, yeah, those are Portuguese cav. So that time Nepal did it. Oh, incoming. That's a good target. Yep, got a few kills there. That's a good target. If he doesn't hit that, he'll hit the cav, hopefully. Hitting right around here would be good, too. Ooh, that was pretty bad. I wonder what Nepal's... Oh, that's right, he only has the one cannon. Doesn't seem to be firing either. And his cav's just getting drilled. Oh my gosh. That was probably the most annoying thing this game, was not having any artillery, at least for me anyway. And just getting drilled the whole time. Oh, looks like the British are starting to funnel some more troops in this direction.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
So I wanted to get some lights over here to get some preliminary fire before they actually crossed. This time I was trying to be a little more on top of this than last time. Although I was really cost effective. I mean, I lost one cav and I took barely any infantry losses over here, and they lost two Highland foot, a foot, and a rifle. So that was a good trade there. Over here, though, I lost some cav that I didn't really need to. They lost a bunch of infantry, but I still don't think that was super cost effective for me, and neither was the cannon. The French have occupied the building over here. Probably because, I mean, that's the best idea. They don't really have their reserves over here, and that's probably the best position for them. Because if they're going to turn our flank back, they need to be over here to sweep us back, not to be in the center, because if you just put a bulge, we're just going to flank on each side. Looks like Captain actually has some cav left over. Oh, my militia, nice. Minutemen. Oh, militiamen, rip. Oh, man, it's hard to see. Oh, they seem to be crossing again. They keep getting shot every time they cross here, though, so they should have done one and done. Like, just cross once, sweep me up, and go, instead of this retreating, going back and forth. Ooh, I just got a nice shot on their cav here. I don't have any line or anything close by, though. I might lose this rifle. Run away! I am running some cav over. I brought 2 back. Over here, these guys are crossing. I was thinking if they're gonna cross 1 unit at a time, I might as well kill 1 at a time. So I'm getting all my units so I can just kill them real fast and then pull back. Come on, run! No, don't stop. Oh, well, at least I had to get the flank charge, but come on, keep going, keep going. Run faster! They're coming after you. Alright, good. We stopped them up. They are bringing, looks like 2 foot and a rifle this time, though. And I don't have any infantry over here. Why is that in square? Get over here. Okay, yeah, I've got some grenadiers coming. Those guys don't need to be in square. I think I was planning on getting the rifles that way and having the square shoot them, but I need to get them moving now. I should probably run this cav back. Oh, he's not crossing yet. Oh, he has some King's German Legion foot. They're good in melee. This cannon just won't route. It's just got these 2 guys just hanging out. Their faces look so flat from the side. Look at that. No lips. Hashtag no lips. Alright, so they're starting the crossing. That cav won't route. I think I just stopped these guys so I can get their reloads. And my grenadiers were the first on site. I need to get that. What is that one? No, look at the line infantry over here. My cav won't be able to stop them this time. I need to get all my forces over here. I'm not committing enough. This cav is annoying. This is just like the Austrian cav. They just won't die. Oof, that was a nice volley, though. It looks like I might have just hit the hill, though. Or they all just died in this woodland area. Right now would be a good time to charge, considering these are grenadiers. Oh yes, their cannon just killed some of their own cav. Look at this though. They're 5 cavalmen. They're seriously gonna rout my my dudes. Oh man, my grenadiers. They're taking a beating though. I need to get these. Like I have so many units not doing anything. I need to get them over here. And my 1 line that is here is routing. Nice. I did get them in square, but I don't have enough units to shoot them. Oh, they're shooting my cav. Oh, I still haven't figured it out. Get over here. Looks like I'm trying to get to the rifle across the river. That's a good idea, because they kind of make a shield for any of his units here by having their range. Not a good charge though, and their morale's terrible. And they're getting shot from these squares. Anyway, alright, let's go see what's happening here, because I'm being a disappointment over there. Austrians are starting to send over some units here. I don't think we're advancing, because they're just creating this this kind of pocket for us to flood into and just get butchered, so... But I don't know what we're supposed to do here, because attacking over here, the building's just going to tie us up and cost us a ton, especially since they have Polish Legion in there. And then going to this pocket, it's going to be another bloodbath. It's going to cost us a ton of guys. I think we're all just kind of waiting for what happens over here. So they did rout my grenadiers. My cav is doing some damage, but not enough. My rifles are still firing over at these dudes also. I'm glad he's turning to face me though, because I'm out of his range, and that means we'll just have a 1v1 here, and these guys aren't facing me either. Let's see what we do. 90 men so far. Let's see what we drop them to. 75. That was a really good volley. And they're not even facing me yet. Oh, sounds like they're crossing over here. Yep. We just got. Look at this. I mean, every time they cross, we just get a really nice volley on them. Oh, I think that was one of the musicians. Oh, 2 musicians just died. And their flag bearers. No, he's still alive, but both their musicians just died. So yeah, they've lost quite a few guys crossing now. And I think I still have 1 line infantry over here. I'm running them over now. We've got 1 infantry, 1 light, and they're crossing with 2 infantry right now. Hope these guys shoot. Come on. Turn. Shoot. These are grenadiers. They'll do well in melee. Oh, that's a nice volley. Alright, charge. Yeah, your grenadiers. Do what you do best. Oh my gosh, look at that volley though. They got shredded. Those guys are gonna rout pretty quick. Looks like Nepal is sending me some infantry. He sees that I'm starting to collapse here. Wow, I can't believe I didn't win that. These guys were depleted though. It's like our final volley for my lights there. Over here, it still looks like we're not engaging. I did win that melee fight. That was expected. I got an insane volley, and then I went to melee with grenadiers. Oh, coming out rangers. Now we're not messing around. They are here to finish me off. His infantry's here. So we have 2 infantry and a light and my general here, and that's it. And they've got 2 infantry, or 3 infantry and 2 lights. So, I mean, this is Britton's main mistake, is he's only sending in some units. Like, if he's going to do a crossing, he needs to send in all at once just to overwhelm me. Oh, they're shooting my grenadiers. I'd rather have them shooting the lights, because they're lights and they're behind the stakes. Ooh, we did not return kindly, though. Looks like elsewhere it's still quiet. I think I'll open the map so we can kind of see when they engage over there. We are inching up, though. Oh, yep, this is definitely the final push. They've got Austrian infantry, 2 more units of foot and King's German Legion foot coming across, and then these guys are heading up behind me. Got my general over here. These guys can't form square, so I thought maybe I could kill them, or even the lights. Nepal just got his infantry here, though. Oh, this is gonna hurt if he shoots. Don't. Oh. Okay, that wasn't bad. That was good. Oh. If I can kill off this side, we might have an actual chance at holding these guys. My grenadiers are just having their... Oh, they're down to 38. Yeah, there's no way. No way we can hold that now. And they're sending over another... Oh, foot guard. Pff, yeah, no way. Nope, can't form square anymore. Over here, we've actually taken this little ridge here and killed off that cannon. Captain Invisible's bombing that house, but we're still really not doing a lot. It's gonna be a little bit of skirmishing though. Over here is where the main fight is. So we're starting to break off this small force here. They're kicking me out of the forest though. My grenadiers are gonna break any second here. I'm getting ready for a retreat. He should not be sending any more units at this point because it's just supporting a falling flank. Oh. Jeez. I don't know how... 22 men. I don't even know how they're standing right now. And they're just getting shot from every direction.
Our men are running.
Alright, there goes the grenadiers. He should have been pulling these guys back a little earlier because they won't be taking losses. So they finally kicked us out of the forest here after a whole lot of attacks, and they finally kicked us off this flank after a whole lot of attacks. I think they had 3 assaults over there, 2 that failed, 1 and this final one successful, and then 2 over here. The second one was successful. He's charging his cav. We should probably be trying to save it last for end game because I'm all out now, and I think Captain Invisible's only got 1 left.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
I'm gonna guess maybe my lights are out of ammo. Yeah, there's nothing over here that'd be out of ammo. Those rifles take forever. Well, I mean, maybe. They have been shooting in here for a while. I don't know. I don't think they're out of ammo though. think it's probably one of these guys. These guys run out pretty quick. These guys aren't out. I wouldn't retreat them unless they were. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they do have ammo. I'm just battling. So shooting a house with howitzers really doesn't do a whole lot to the house, but it actually does like a ton of damage to the guys inside. What's up these two? Oh, it's a cannon thing. Cannon carriage. So we're finally getting past this chokehold over here. And we're going to get formed up on the other side. You can see we are going into the pocket though, so that's going to do a ton of damage because they'll have the flanking fire on us. But we do have the lights that they don't have anymore. Looks like my lights got out of there okay. Only took 3 losses on them. I have a feeling these infantry aren't going to survive though. Nice. Austria's just shooting their own guys in the back. So that's good for us, you know. Now we're going to find out if they have ammo. Ooh, bad positioning. Here, looks like he's just shooting the building here. Or maybe these... Oh yeah, these are just militia. That's slime, sure. This is just malicious. That's why he's got out there. These guys do have ammo. So you can see now that we've come up here, they are starting to try and put the pressure on us by closing in. Oh man. I'm trying to pull my lights back so that I can let their line of infantry do the work, not lose our one advantage. He should be pulling these guys back because they're getting picked off. Or I should push up my rifles and try to do the same to them. We didn't have a lot of line infantry here, so I'm running over some. 3 might be a little excessive, but I can't be too careful anymore because we saw what happened on that side when I didn't leave enough behind. Oh, yeah, that's definitely... 3's plenty because they've got a ton of infantry, plus they still have cav, so 3 is actually probably the good number to go with there. You can see Nepal got his squares over here. I'm trying to shoot this cav with my lights that are behind him. Might be holding fire. Nope, I'm firing. I think. Shoot. There we go. What are you doing? Okay. There we go. And just like that, the cav goes down. That's the best way to take out a cav in this game, is to have them form you in square, but have a unit behind them to shoot them. They die so quickly. That's the best way to take care of cav. So if you're ever doing an attack on some flank, or you're trying to defend somewhere and you expect an attack, always have maybe a few units in front, and always make sure to have 1 to every 2 units behind them. So you'd have 2 in the front, 1 in the back type of thing. I always do this on grassy flats, and what happens is if they charge any form of cav into you, then you can form square with any of those units, and your 1 unit behind can still shoot without having to be in square. And if he goes for the unit in back to try and charge them, then you can form him in square and take the other 2 in front out. And it's a pretty guaranteed way to kill off cav. Looks like Nepal's finally pulling back here. I might have been microing on the other flank, that's why I forgot about these guys. Plus they are behind the hill a bit. Oh, I'm shooting. Oh, actually, I think I'm shooting over his head if I'm shooting those guys. Oh, who are they engaging over here? 18th Regiment. Against 2 lifeguards. Yeah, I think it's got that. Although the house and those lights might turn it there. And if he commits those cav, he's definitely gonna win against Captain's men there. probably try to target these blocky units over here with the howitzer. Wow. Look how fast we just... I mean, it seemed like we have a ton of units over here. Had a ton of units over here, and now they're just kind of all dying. I did send a few back that way, though, but... I don't know where the 4th line infantry came from. I only sent 3. But yeah, I think that might make it seem that we're losing over here because I pulled off all those units. Plus, we did do what they wanted us to do, which is come up on this position here. Now they just took it back. Oh, and they just... Oh, they're just shredding us. I've got my lights in a really thin line. Oh, they're out of ammo. That's why I did that. Okay, so yeah, it was these units are out of ammo. Alright then. And I'm just having him stand here, take shots. Hopefully run them out of ammo if I can. Oh, that would also explain why I didn't push him up out of ammo. I wonder if my units are firing. Yeah, they are. Because we need to kill them. Ooh, that was a good volley. That looked like it got some kills. Yep, I think I just saw someone die on the 3rd floor. Yeah. Once again, sorry about the frames. I know it's a crappy computer. I'm hoping to get my gaming PC back. It's a long, really not interesting story, but yeah. Hopefully we can get that back, and we won't have these low-framed videos. At least not for me anymore. I know Tip and Scott and Nutter can all upload really high-quality stuff still. So, but hopefully I can keep going with my quality stuff as well. Nice, we just shredded the Austrian unit. And it looks like Nepal and Austria are actually starting to get engaged over here. Nepal did a really genius tactic over here, going behind this this ridge here. Looks like they shot at each other a bit. That or he might be shooting himself in the back here. I think that, yeah, they're both making a mistake here. He's shooting the wall and might be killing his own guys. And this guy's shooting the mountain as well. See, they're still wasting ammo on these guys. Make sure to spread them out really thin so they last a long time. Over here, they seem to be repelling our attack on the far right. We just seem to we have really unorganized attacks going on over here, and we're taking insane unnecessary losses. We're doing the same thing they did on my side. We're sending in small amounts of troops, and then they get killed, and then we fall back. And that's exactly what the British guy did over there. Except we don't have the reserves that the British guy has. Not anymore, anyway. Oh, rip these militia. Friendly fire. Where's this guy running off to? Yeah, head back in the fight. Kill the flag bearer, yes. Oh, looks like they both routed. We do have the artillery advantage over here, though, because we were able to kill the French artillery. Looks like the French are coming out of this building. It says they've only got 3 guys in it. Yeah, here they come. This honestly looks like a scene from Mountain Blade right now. Except the slow motion walking. Yeah, that's not Mountain Blade. Looks like Nepal's deciding to do his attack. I think that's a good idea because over here we're not making progress and we've fallen over here. Looks like they've actually been crossing though. And getting butchered in this river. I think if Britain made a really powerful push and stayed behind this ridge, but crossed with everything, they might be able to push us back. But I think they would need some cav to be successful here to put us in square. Because you can see I'm pretty far back with line infantry, and we have nothing lined up here to shoot them. Looks like Nepal's making some progress over here. See, now this is good. He's got these guys in line so they can fire over the hill here. I wouldn't do it there though because they might get shot with friendly fire. Ooh, what was that canister? Oh man. Doesn't seem to be in range though. Over here we're double teaming this line infantry, but Nepal's getting shot from the flank. We seem to be going for a final push here since they came out of the building. Oh, shooting the hill. The Austrians seem to be taking the front lines for the French a little bit on the far left, but they're starting to have their own problems to deal with. Oh, and here comes some more British. I don't know if I see this or not, but I need to, yeah, Britain's starting to do a crossing, so I need to get some guys lined up, because they did rout my meat shield line infantry. Ooh, yeah, I think it is hitting. That's doing a lot of damage. And if it's not hitting, then it's doing a lot of morale damage to Nepal's troops. This is interesting. I think I'm trying to fire at the unit on the hill so that Nepal doesn't get shot, and Nepal is trying to shoot maybe those guys or something. Captain Invisible seems to be doing a little bit of friendly fire, or soon to be. And this town has fallen under French and Austrian occupation once again. We have no line infantry reserves. We've got everything committed now. Although we've just battered each other on this flank, so it doesn't really seem like anyone's even won. But man, there's just so many casualties. Looks like we're going for a full retreat. Looks like Nepal's I don't know. Austrians are doing a good job surrounding him. He didn't get out of this corner here fast enough. And the British are swarming. Looks like I finally figured that out. Ooh, let's get a nice volley. Yes. Nice. Oh, nasty artillery hits. That wasn't a great volley. I didn't get a ton of kills there. That could have been better. You can see I've got one unit and I'm just charging straight through all three of them to keep them from moving. And then Nepal and I are gonna line up on each side of them to shoot. I'm trying to get a third unit up here too. See how this goes. This volley here. Oh, it's worth it because I've only got one unit in there and he's got three, so I'm cool with shooting my own men. And now let's see Nepal's volley. Oh man. Yep, it's working out. Man, these guys on the flank just got shredded. Look at them, they all just fell over. See, we're easily taking out all three of these units now. They still have one charging up the hill. Nepal's got his last cav charging. Oh, it just flattened me. That really hurt. I had 120 men in that unit. It's down to 109. Those are foot guards too.
Our men are running, sir.
Wow, that unit held off for a long time. Let's see how this side's going. Looks like Nepal is still here to stay. He crossed over here. He's actually doing some pretty good damage to these Austrian lights. Over here though, he's not making amazing progress. They're kind of eating away at each other pretty fairly there. And on this side, oh, French cav. Oh man, I don't know if I saw that. Nope, I didn't get square. And the French cav just rear charged me. That sucks. That's the bad part about microing on two flanks. Over here, I think I'm trying to help them out because if I can sneak through, or yeah, if we can get enough units right here to just go down this way, we might be able to do something. Oh, wait, nope. Maybe, I don't know. Could work out.
Our men are running, sir.
Over here, we're just finishing off these British. Austrian cav somehow got out of the way though. Captain Invisible just brought over 2 fresh line infantry. Well, this one just got demolished. Oh wait, no, maybe it was because they were militia. I can form square. That would explain it. Although maybe I still didn't see it. That's why I wasn't facing backwards to shoot the cav. They still have one pretty good unit back here they can fight. And they still have cav. That's going to be a pain to fight that off. Looks like I'm trying to get any form of kills I can get because we have almost nothing in the center now, and Nepal's about to be wiped out there. We're doing well on this side and the opposite side because Captain Morgan brought over these reinforcements. Oh, I missed a square. Oh, he just got drilled by a cannonball. Get out of square. And those lights are gonna kill him. I think I want to fight these Austrians.
Our men are running, sir.
I guess my thinking is if I can have a 2-to-1 scenario and take out one unit at a time, we can just keep them from having any sort of attacking strength on this side, and hopefully wish for the best on these other flanks. I was getting some nice point-blank shots with the square. No idea why they're in square because there's no cav. Maybe he thought they were going to charge or something. Oh, the officer just shot that guy in the face. Oh, this unit's just going to get wasted. I should not have crossed them over. Behind you. Behind you. Oh, man. This is not going well. I've got one healthy line and one light left over here. Yeah, this side literally just killed itself off. There's nothing left. And there's so many casualties. Over here, it looks like I did get turned around and I'm starting to return fire against these German Fusiliers. I'm a lot more spread out than they are, so I'm getting a lot more kills. Over here, it looks like since the British came up, I stopped firing at these Austrians. And they might be skirmishing over here. Nope. Still not firing his cannon. I think it's glitched, maybe. Nice. I'm shooting him in the back and charging with them from the front. Oh, man. And that was a full volley. I can't believe they didn't just route on impact there. Jeez, they're just getting shot in the back. Like, look at that whole line just dropped in the back. Oh, and all the French are coming over here. At least I'm kind of about to meet up these two forces here, but this unit's doing bad in morale. I should get my general moved up here. Oh, looks like the British general wants to get killed. These guys actually got a chevron. Oh my gosh. Am I seriously about to route here? They're almost tying me up with them, even though I got this rear volley.
Our men are running, sir.
Nice. I need these cost-effective trades now because we're not doing so well. And the counter charge. Oh, what a waste of a light. Oh man. Yeah, I should get my general up here. Are you serious? They're out of my line. And they survived with 34 with full morale. Oh my gosh, what a joke. Plus this unit's not in square, so his general goes and rear charges them. But if I can kill that general, that'd be really, really awesome. Oh, of course not. Nope. No hope for us. Over here we have our official full crossing from the British. I honestly, I want to tip my hat to the British. They've been attacking all game. Oh man, now they're just marching and getting shot to death. I don't know, maybe he likes attacking. Who knows? I like having these struggles though, where I have to defend with so little against so much. It's always really fun. Looks like he's doing a good job trying to put us in square here. Now looks like all of my forces, as well as Nepal's over here, just got wiped out. Oh, sucks about those lights. I did get my one line out of there though. Oh, are you serious? Did you just run through stakes? Oh man, Captain Invisible just ran through stakes. Man, him and Nepal, not so lucky with the stakes this game. Not sure where that unit's going. Oh man, that's bad. They're crossing the center now. I think 2 line infantry should be enough to hold off this side, but if they attack over here as well at the same time, we might be done for.
Yes, sir. We have killed their general.
Yay! We just killed the British general. But he's pretty much done anyway. Let's see. Yep. Nepal shot him while he was attacking the square. Now we can line up and we can take out that British unit there. That'll be the last of the British infantry. And... oh, they have a light there. I should stay behind the ridge. Pull back. The light. Pull back. Nope. Oh, there goes... there goes one good man. Oh, 2 good men. I need to just hold them off here so we can try and win somewhere else. If we can clean this up, then we can get those guys over here. Because all I need to do over here is stall for now. Ooh, we just shredded that British unit. They've lost a ton of British troops in this river now. Like I said, I think that's his main mistake, is he keeps attacking in portions. And he's not really trying to spread out. He likes to clump up a lot. So you can see here what I'm trying to do is draw them over the ridge so he can't use the range of his lights. So I'm waiting for him to climb up, holding fire until the last moment. He's just realized what I'm doing, so he's not going to cross over yet. A smart thing he could do, which is what I think he's doing, is go around my flank with one of them. Spread out, because I can't turn to 2 directions at once. Captain Invisible's getting surrounded over there. Nice, he didn't turn off fire at will though. Yep, and I see that, so I'm gonna try and run up the ridge, get a full volley on him because he's not loaded up. This should be good. Let's get a full volley here. Come on, he's not even loaded. How did he even fire so much? He just shot the ground. Oh, I got some good kills there. And I've got another unit. Yeah, because we did sweep up that area pretty well. So I brought the other one over here. I should try and charge this unit after I fire. Okay, that was a terrible volley. These guys are losing 44 to 80. I'm totally going to lose that. I need my general. If I can get these guys in square, we can win this. So there goes that unit. If I can tear out this light, that would be good. So we're fighting for scraps now. I've got my last unit that's on this side, fighting these Austrians. Over here, Captain Invisible's fighting with his last 3 units against some Austrians, but the French are about to fire over the heads of the Austrians and do double damage. Here we go, full cap charge. Hey, dude, these guys lined up. They didn't form square. Now we're just going to try and squeeze them and kill that unit off. They have nothing else crossing right now, so that's good. But man, they have some really healthy units here. We're all shredded up.
Sir, your general has been killed.
Nepal was smart pulling out his general. I left mine in though. He got killed. Well, at least I have a cav unit, right? Nice, and we routed them. So, I have a cav unit, so I guess that's a win. Oh, one of my guys just got flattened. Alright, so we held off on yet another flank. But, no, Captain Invisible is getting cleaned up over here. And my last unit looks like it's going to try and save him, even though our flank's completely exposed. "38-man unit. I don't think they're gonna last, especially with my general being dead." The Austrians could sweep us right now if they wanted to. Oh, and everyone's charging now. So it's looking pretty bleak. There's not so many of us, and there's still quite a few of them. Oh, and there goes his entire army. I'm about to lose this unit if I keep committing it. I need to pull back, man. I'm about to have 3, 4, 5, 6 units plus cav. Oh, they still have cav? Yeah, we're totally gonna die here. I need to pull him back. At least we still have cav. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Wait, actually, it looks like he's charging me. I got a square though. If I could kill them, that would be awesome. Because cav is a huge advantage in this game. Oh, I don't think I'm getting this unit out of here. If I can kill one at a time, just trickle them down, that'd be great. But it looks like they're coming in all at once. And that won't be happening today. Shoot. Oh, man. Yes, return fire. So many units have died over this position. Oh, here comes the charge. Form square, that's a good idea. Except, oh, the French are just going to shoot me from the side. Okay, maybe that wasn't a great idea. I will be able to return fire, I guess. Oh, he's just going to stand there and shoot me, isn't he? Okay, yeah, keep charging. Don't shoot. Oh, man. I should just be charging right now instead of getting shot like that. Oh, did we just get a cannon hit on these guys? No. Look like it. I think his cannon's up and running again. Yep. Looks like they're working here. Yeah. Finally. And here goes my wasted unit.
Our men are running, sir.
Wow, that was a really sad charge. And they just got mowed down from every direction. I should have ran them out of there instead of trying to get to Captain Invisible's men. Actually, he should have pulled back too. We should have just kind of maybe pulled back to this position here. So now I'm down to 2 units. Nepal is down to 3, 4, 5 units. And Captain Invisible is officially out of the game. But it's not over. We always have hope. Although I'm not very hopeful considering the Austrians have 2 full units that haven't even fought anybody yet. And the light advantage. And the surround on us. And they still have the general, so yeah. Huge advantage to the enemy forces right now. Oh man. And we just got a nice volley into our backs. I think Nepal might be going for... Oh, actually that's... Other than getting shot on the side, that's a pretty good idea, trying to pick off that unit. Inching up this unit's not a good idea, though. They're going to get killed. And only that corner of the unit fired, so that sucks too. I don't even think he got a shot off on those Austrians there. Oh, and they also have a unit facing off against my 38 men and my cav unit. Although I think these are their stakes that they set here, so I can't even use my general's unit until they get all the way past those stakes. And they might be using that as their tactic, like maybe they won't push it past them and they'll just kind of be a splinter in our lines there, and I won't be able to deal with them. So over here, the Austrians are cleaning up Nepal's line infantry. He's got his lights on the flank there, firing, but the reload time for lights is not quick, so don't really know how effective that's going to be. And I'd really like if we could just clean up that side. It's been annoying all game. Looks like my general is going to try and save Nepal's last cannon. He should be turning on canister and turning towards those Austrian troops. No, he's going to keep firing at... Oh, he's firing canister the wrong way. Here they come over here now. It's probably going to be my last volley. What are the Austrians up to? Killing our cannon men. Where's my general? Oh, he's over here. It looks like I was going to charge, and then I called it off. Did Nepal just go through stakes? No, not yet. He is trying to stop the Austrians from crossing, though. Wow, I can't believe he's actually cleaning up over here.
Our men are running, sir.
It's crazy. Alright, so with probably, I'm guessing, one volley, they just cleaned me up there. And they've killed off his cannon. My general's routed, and that looks like the game. That must be Nepal's general that just died. Yep. And there's the score. I got the most kills on my team. General Friant got the most kills on his team. And Nepal and Captain Invisible actually got a really similar score. And it's actually same with their opponents. It was actually pretty close all around. And everyone took pretty crazy losses except the Austrians. My best unit ended up being some line infantry with 157 kills. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope I can record some more. I definitely will, certainly today, so we have some more to upload. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.